Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to Gourmet Cooking. We're going to travel a little bit to the south of France tonight to do a little bit of provincial food. We're going to do a wonderful chicken dish called chicken Provencale, and it's a mixture of chicken with the tomatoes and onions and all the wonderful vegetables that come from that region of France. And along with that, we're going to have a Mediterranean rice, eggplant, zucchini, tomatoes, and rice in a nice combination. We'll round out our meal with a little dessert, a simple chocolate cup filled with a flavored whipped cream. Just delightful and refreshing. So those are the things we're going to do. And for those of you that are interested, the recipes are on page 112 and 113 of Volume 3 of Gourmet Cooking. So let's go to the refrigerator and retrieve something I've already started. And that's part of our dessert. And that will amount to some little cups. Now, I've done most of these ahead so they'd be nice and firm. But so that we'd know what we're doing, let's take a nice little paper cup, a little muffin cup, a little cookie cup that can be gotten in most stores, and we're going to coat that with some melted chocolate. Now, this is a ½ pound of semi-sweet chocolate, which was melted over a double boiler, and a little bit of water is added just to help the process. And once we've got it nice and the consistency is somewhat gooey and pasty, we want then to, with a pastry brush, line a little liner with some of our nice melted chocolate. Now that's going to adhere, and we're going to have to do this 2 or 3 times to build up a nice little cup of chocolate, which will harden and give us our little cups. A little trouble with this brush. Some of the hairs are coming loose. But anyway, we start with the first layer, and we simply take that and put that into a muffin tin to hold it, and we're going then to put that into the refrigerator to chill and get nice and firm. Then we'll come back and put another layer and maybe a third layer. So let's put this in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready when we're ready to fill our cups at the end of the show. We've got most of those done. So now let's also move over to our chicken dish. That takes a little while, and that requires some chicken, obviously. And we've taken the chicken and already started the dish. But we have here a whole chicken. We're not going to cut it up tonight because we've done that so often. But what we've done is we butchered the chicken. We took the breast portions, deboned them, and cut that in half. Took the thigh, deboned it, and cut it in half. And then we dusted it with flour, a little salt and pepper, and we have sauteed it or fried it in some oil and butter. And we have most of the chicken already fried, as you can see. We had to do this in order to get the dish done on camera. Now, we'll remove the chicken at this point and proceed with the other ingredients that go into our poulet à la Provençale, or chicken in the style of Provence, France. So we have our chicken. We'll put that aside. Let our butter and a little bit of oil and the drippings from the chicken come up to heat. And while that's going on, we'll prepare a few of the vegetables we're going to need. That's going to require 2 nice onions, which we want to cut into fairly large pieces. Again, this is one of those dishes where you like the vegetable to retain its identity. So we cut it, and we have now our 2 onions. And we can start that sauteing in our oil and butter and the drippings. And this will be for our chicken dish. We'll start it out with the onions sauteing. Let's coat those onions with the fats that are in the dish, and we have it up on reasonably high heat so that will saute these onions. And we'll move to a couple of other vegetables we're going to need for this dish. For this dish, we're also going to need some nice bell pepper, and we've already prepared most of it. And again, these pieces should have some degree of identity. We don't want it in little bitty dice, but in fairly large pieces. And we're going to need some tomatoes. Now, the fresh tomatoes in the market just have no taste today. So I prefer to go to some of the better canned brands. And we have some nice ones. They're nice. They have a nice texture. They're not mushy. This is a good brand, and they come in quarters like this. And we cut those up into pieces. So we'll need those for our chicken dish. So our onions are sauteing. We can now add the bell pepper. And get that started into the saute process. And while that's giving about 4 to 5 minutes there, let's go to the vegetables. Some of the vegetables we'll need for our Mediterranean rice. And that's going to require a nice eggplant. And we're going to cut that eggplant into nice dice. And we're going to leave the skin on. We like the color, and it cooks well, so it's a nice flavor. We cut this into slices, and then again in slices the opposite direction, and dice it. We then put it into a colander with some salt to extract the excess moisture and some of the bitterness that sometimes accompanies eggplant. After that, we rinsed it with water to get rid of the excess salt, and we have our eggplant. Along with that, we're going to need another squash type of product for our Mediterranean rice, and that is some zucchini, and that simply is cut into thin rounds. Now, this is a small zucchini. If I had a large one, I would cut it in half and then cut it in rounds. All right, now these two vegetables need to blanch for about 4 or 5 minutes. So we're going to put these into a pot of boiling salted water and bring that to the boil and let that blanch for about 4 to 5 minutes, at which time we'll take that and drain that in our colander, which is in the sink. Meantime, we'll put away these excess bowls. We're also going to need for our rice a nice onion, but of a different variety. We have this beautiful red onion. It has a little stronger flavor, but such a wonderful color. And as you can see, the ingredients going into this rice will reflect some very interesting colors that are so reminiscent of the coastal area of France in the Mediterranean. And this is called Mediterranean rice. This will also require a few tomatoes and bell pepper and the rice. So we have our vegetables fairly well prepared. Let's go back to our chicken dish, which is going to require a little bit of garlic, 2 nice cloves. Let's toss this. And get our garlic into the dish. So crushing the garlic, we then chop it. Roughly is all right. It's not necessary to be minced too finely. And then we're going to add salt and pepper. I have a little salt here. And a little pepper. And our tomatoes. Now we want to bring those all together and let those cook for a few minutes. Now we can add the other seasonings, and that is about a teaspoon of oregano and a bay leaf. So we have our aromatic vegetables and our aromatic herbs that give this a very distinctive character. Let's toss all this. and let that cook for a moment or two while we go back to our zucchini and eggplant, which have blanched about long enough. It doesn't take long. We pour that into our colander here in the sink and let that drain a little bit. Beautiful colors. And coming back to our chicken, we can now add our chicken back to our aromatic vegetables and seasonings and toss this all together. Now this is going to require about 45 minutes of cooking time, and we have to cover it. So we will cover this and cook this for 40 minutes. All right. Now, let's put a cover on. And we're going to move this back off stove and move forward onto the stove. The chicken we prepared before the show that has cooked just about 40 minutes. And you can see it's developed a nice sauce, and all those wonderful flavors have joined together. This only needs to come up to heat, so we'll turn that on a little bit of heat so that we can have that ready for our service. In the meantime, let's get our Mediterranean rice going, and that's going to require a little olive oil. First of all, we have about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, which we want to get hot. And then we're going to start with the sauteing of the onions. Now, this too takes a little while. You've got a 15-minute cooking period. So we are going to proceed with this and pick up with the one that we prepared ahead. Now, once we have the onions sauteed, and I would saute those a little longer, but we want to finish this on the show, and I want to bring forward the one we've done. After we've done the nice red onions, we add the rice and let that cook for about a minute, simply to condition that rice to pick up the liquid that we're going to use, and that's going to be 2 cups of chicken stock. Putting that aside, we blend that together and we cover 15 minutes cooking. That will absorb, the rice will absorb those 2 cups. And then we're going to proceed with the other ingredients for our rice dish. We'll swap this out because this one has been cooking for 15 minutes. And you can see it has, take that cover, picked up all those liquids, and the onions have generated their flavor. And we'll bring that up to heat again and proceed with some of the ingredients that we need. Now, we can go ahead and start that now, because we can now add the eggplant. That was about a pound and a quarter of eggplant, the zucchini. We're going to add some bell pepper, and that was 1 large bell pepper. And we're going to add some chopped tomatoes. Now, we'll blend that together with the rice. We'll add our seasoning, and this is going to need a little more liquid to finish cooking the rice. We only had 2 cups of the stock in. It takes 3 cups altogether. So we need now to add that 1 cup of of liquid, which is our chicken stock. Again, a little oregano and a little salt and the chicken stock. Blending that together, this cooks for another 5 minutes, covered, so that the rice will absorb those liquids and finish cooking. We'll cover that. And that should be ready in a matter of minutes, really. Again, let's clear away these excess dishes. And go now to our dessert. And for our dessert, we started out with the chocolate cups. We're going to retrieve those in a moment. But we have some whipped cream, and I've already whipped the cream, 1 cup of whipped cream. So we've whipped the cream, but we want to add some flavorings to that now. And that's going to be about a good tablespoon of a wonderful orange-flavored liqueur called Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier. So while we have the beaters going, let's add the Grand Marnier. We need to add just a little bit of vanilla. That's about a half teaspoon. And we add some sugar. So let's turn the beaters up. We'll continue to add the sugar, turning our bowl so that that mixes well. Once we have done that, we've completed the filling for our chocolate cups. We no longer need this chicken. We can put that aside also. So let's retrieve our cups from the refrigerator, our nice chocolate cups. And as you can see, the one we did at the beginning is nice and hard, but it would require at least 2 more coats with that to give us a nice, thick chocolate cup. And this one I've already removed the paper. So let's put that back. Let's take a pastry bag, and with our whipped cream, let's push this on the fire there. Let's take our whipped cream, flavored whipped cream, with the Grand Marnier, the vanilla, and the sugar, and put that into a pastry bag. Push that down. And very quickly pipe in some whipped cream. A little air in there. This should make at least 8. And I think I'm just about going to get 8 out of this, even though I have more chocolate. But 1 cup gives you 8. All right, we have those, but we need a garnish for that. And that's candied orange peel. Now, I had trouble finding candied orange peel in the market. So I simply took a nice, beautiful orange and cut the skin off, just the orange part of the skin. And I boiled that in about a half cup of sugar and about 2 tablespoons of water for 30 minutes. And when that was done, I lifted that out and simply spread that onto some granulated sugar, and then put that onto a paper, wax paper, to dry. And as you can see, I now have some beautiful orange candy peel, candied orange peel. This is done also with grapefruit or any of the citrus, the lime, and of course the orange. But in this case, we wanted orange to go with our Grand Marnier chocolate cups. And orange and chocolate have a wonderful affinity for each other. Incidentally, this orange is wonderful when you're serving cocktails, just as a little bite-sized appetizer. In this case, it gives that added color and that little extra touch to our flavor for our orange cups. Now, I have a service plate here. We might as well take these out. Now, most of these I remove the paper shell, but there are a couple that I didn't. But aren't these pretty? And they are so delicious. And as you can see, they really are very easy to make. Well, it looks like I used all the ones that I hadn't. Here's one. To remove the paper, you simply pull, and you would do that before you fill the cup. You simply pull the paper cup off. Your chocolate is nice and cold and therefore hard, and as you can see, it's easy to handle. And it gives us a nice, beautiful little simple dessert to go with our meal. In the meantime, we need to go back to our various things here and look at our Mediterranean rice first. That should have absorbed most, if not all, the liquid. The vegetables threw off some liquid, but the rice is nicely cooked now, and that is ready to be served. Beautiful colors in here, so reminiscent of that beautiful area of France on the Côte d'Azur, the Mediterranean, and that's why it's called Mediterranean rice, because of its color, its vegetables, and its seasonings. And as you can see, it is absolutely beautiful, and the fragrance is something else. So we have our Mediterranean rice, which we'll put here. And let's go now to our chicken, which is nice and hot. And we will put that into a serving platter. Also, colorful platter, typical of the south of France. We have these wonderful pieces of the chicken, these colorful jewels of the vegetable world from the south of France, the tomatoes, the bell pepper, the onion, and of course, it developed a tremendously flavorful and fragrant sauce, which will accompany the rice so beautifully. There's one other garnishment, though, that this needs and will just make it so typically provincial, and we're going to add that in a moment. Let's put the rest of our chicken and these vegetables onto our platter. I think you'll agree this is certainly a colorful dish. Now here's the bay leaf, and we don't want to serve that. In fact, it can be very dangerous if someone gets that into their mouth and inhales it. So it's always wise to remove that bay leaf. So we have now our chicken. All that's needed to garnish that are some nice black olives that were packed in oil. And of course, olives are one of the primary products of that southern region of France. And black olives are particularly provincial. And what a color contrast they add to any dish. So we have now our three main dishes for today's meal, and that is our poulet à la Provencale, our chicken provincial, our Mediterranean rice, our riz au Méditerranée, and our cups of chocolate with whipped cream and an orange garnish. This is flavorful. Now, we're going to bring these into the dining room and set them up. In the meantime, we would like to show you some of the recipes. Well, our provincial meal is ready with all those fragrances and those colors and those tastes of that sun-drenched region called Provence, the south of France. Just delicious, and it's beautiful to look at. It's going to be good to eat. So let's review quickly. We have our poulet à la Provencale, our chicken in the style of Provence, our Mediterranean rice with all the vegetables, the eggplant, the zucchini, the red onion, and with a little bit of oregano and all the flavors that come from that. And along with that is nice chocolate with whipped cream and an orange garnish. Now that is some delicious. Now we're going to enjoy this. I hope you'll try it at home and enjoy it. We're going to take a little bit of our chicken and a little bit of the vegetables, a little sauce, a black olive, and we're going to have a little bit of our rice, the zucchini, the rice in these chicken stock, these wonderful fragrant vegetables. And with that, of course, we're going to have a little French bread to accompany that, along with a little bit of white wine. And then after that, we're going to get a nice piece of chocolate with that whipped cream with the orange liqueur flavor, the Grand Marnier chocolate cups. Delicious. We're going to enjoy this here. I hope you will try it and enjoy it too. A little white wine to round out all these wonderful flavors. And with that, I bid you à bientôt.
La douceur du temps nous fait des avances. Partez mes enfants, vous avez 20 ans, partez en vacances. Vous verrez agiles sur l'onde tranquille les barques dociles au bras des amants de fraîches